Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and this video is going to be something a little different. I just want to talk about something with you guys, and this is about Jimmy Kimmel. And Jimmy Kimmel, if you guys don't know who he is a host of a show called The Tonight Show, and he basically is a show that they just talk about whatever, and it's just a fun little show. They get celebrities to go on it, they talk. It's a talk show. It's one of those types of talk shows, and I thought this guy was pretty funny. I used to always watch it, and he's pretty funny. I always watch clips from YouTube and stuff, and the guy knows a lot about stuff in life, and he gets all these famous celebrities, and they do funny stuff, and I like that. I enjoy it. But after one thing he did, and I saw it on YouTube, after one little thing he was talking about, I lost all respect for him. And what it was talking about, he was talking about YouTube Gaming, which is the new app, the new platform that just launched a few days ago. About it's instead of just everything on YouTube, it's just the gaming part of YouTube, just that category. And he was talking about how stupid it is that people actually enjoy watching people play video games. And I understand it was all his opinion, but I don't like how he was saying it. He could have said, just in my opinion, I don't believe in it. I don't think it's, I think it's pretty stupid. He could have said that, but no, he went on making jokes about it. Even did a little scene of people watching people play video games. It was so stupid. It was like, that's not how it works, Jimmy. That's not how it works at all. And this video that he posted got 100,000 dislikes and only like 6,000 likes. So that proves how wrong he was. So he decided to make another video where he would show the comments, the mean comments from that video to him. And the comments, of course, he wanted to pick the funnier comments. He didn't pick anything that actually talked truly about the topic of what it means to play video games on YouTube and what it means to us and stuff like that. Because it was really insulting, to be honest, because it was really insulting to anybody who makes video game videos on YouTube. It was really insulting because he had no idea what he was talking about, and that really pissed me off in so many different ways because he doesn't understand. Okay, he's an older guy, of course they're not going to understand, because we're getting to that age now where the next generation, the younger people, like people from ages 12 to 20, us, we're getting more knowledgeable than the older people. They don't know about the new technology. They have no idea what they're talking about unless they're actually, like, their job is inflicted with the newer technology. If it isn't, they have no idea what they're talking about. They were like, oh, back in the olden days we had this, like, blah blah blah. Like, that's all they can say. They don't understand the next generation. They don't understand new tests that have been going on with what people like to see. And one thing that people love to see, and it's something that nobody really looks about, they never really think about it, but people love to see other people's reactions to things. Seeing other people's reactions to a new trailer, a new video game, something like that, is really entertaining. That's why we see all these reactors, which is a completely new, category of YouTubing that has been growing rapidly over the past few years for people like Tyro Magnus and Gator Martin and the Real Rejects, where they basically they react to trailers, they react to videos, they react to video game trailers, stuff like that. And we love watching that because if the people have a good personality, if they're funny, if they're entertaining, we love to see the reactions to things. And that's one of the reasons why people love to watch other people play video games, because of the reactions they get. The reactions. For example, I was watching T Martin play the new game Until Dawn the other day, and it's so interesting, it's so entertaining to watch him just flip shit to the different jump scares in the game. That's why we love watching people play video games. That's what we entertain him. And of course, Jimmy Kimmel had to go on saying, why can't you just play the video game yourself instead of watching it? Well, because not everybody has the money, Jimmy. Not everybody has the money to be able to purchase a game. And maybe we want to see if a game is good or not. We want to, look at it, watch Let's Plays of it, see if it's fun, see if these people are enjoying it, and then we'll make a decision whether or not we should buy it or not, because a game is $60. We're not going to just throw our money down the drain for a game that we're never going to play. And there's more to video gaming on YouTube than just that. People do stuff like tips and tricks, like I do a lot of that stuff on my channel for Call of Duty. I do, game reviews, like for the new Black Ops 3 beta. I did a review the other day letting you guys know what I thought about the beta and what I think needs to be improved. And people love watching that. People love seeing other people's opinions on things too. It's a whole new thing of what people enjoy seeing. You know, Jimmy just thinks, oh, it's the same thing as watching other people react to something. That's what it basically is. We love seeing people react to something. That's the interest in us. And people started, you know, comparing it with watching football, and why watch football when you can just go play it. But I understand that's not the same thing at all. People like watching football because they like the unpredictability of football. They like, you know, betting with their friends and just having a good time with, you know, their buddies. And I love watching football, but they were just saying, why watch football when you can just go play it? But that, I understand that's a completely different argument. It is a completely different argument of why people like to watch people play video games, why people like to watch football. And, you know, video games out there, the reason why they were mainly making fun of it is because you're basically watching somebody doing something that's in a virtual world. And the reason why I love video games, the reason why I am such a big fan of video games is because it takes you out of reality. It takes you out of the reality of life. And that's a really good feeling, because sometimes life just, there's so much shit going on. There's just so much tragedy. I mean, you look at war, you see all the, you know, unpeaceful war going on. You just want to get the hell out of it for a good hour and a half, and you just want to enjoy yourself in a virtual world where nothing will actually affect your real life. Playing Call of Duty, you're killing other people. It's not affecting anybody. It might make people rage and throw their controllers, I don't know, but it's not going to actually affect them. It's not actually killing them. You know, wouldn't you rather us play video games than be out there doing things that can endanger the world? Like, seriously, people say, oh, go outside and do something else. Well, yeah, you go outside, what are you going to do? You're going to smoke weed? Like, that's... Parents always complain about their kids, you know, playing too much video games and stuff like that. But video games are harmless. It's not doing any harm to the world. It's actually making people smarter. Trust me, video games make people smarter. It's been many tests done that it can increase a bunch of different things. It can increase your overall, you know, your overall time to react to things, especially in Call of Duty. When you run around a corner into somebody, it increases your time to react to things. It also increases just overall your reflexes, stuff like that, and also just your hand-eye coordination. And that's very, very, very useful for real-life situations. So video games are actually very good for you in that case. I mean, of course, you know, not staring into a screen isn't that healthy for a long time. But that's the same thing as watching football. You're looking at a screen for a long time. So that's the one thing that I don't understand that people complain about. And that's all I really have to say. I mean, I just was really pissed off about what Jimmy Kimmel said this, because he had no idea what he was talking about. And I think it needs to be let out there why people like video games and why people like watching other people play video games. It's a whole thing, and it's the next generation, man. We're getting to the next generation where newer kids are becoming the smarter people, and that they are becoming more knowledgeable than the older kids. I know there's a bunch of people out there who have no idea what they're talking about, whether they be 12-year-olds, whether they be 20 or 30 or 40, it doesn't really matter. But there's a lot of people out there that have no idea what they're talking about. So let me just let you guys know something. If you don't know about something and you don't have any idea what you're talking about, don't talk about it. Don't give your opinion on it, because Jimmy Kimmel, he had no idea what he was talking about. And I know it's his own show. He can do whatever he wants, stuff like that. You know, his goal is to just make people laugh by saying stupid things. That's basically his goal, even if he has no idea what the topic is about. But he sounded really stupid, in my opinion. I mean, a lot of people, you know, his audience, of course, were laughing because obviously they're going to laugh. They're going to laugh at whatever the hell he says, because they're part of the audience. That's their job. The audience is supposed to laugh. You know, they hold up the little signs that say, oh, laugh, clap, blah, 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 stuff like that. So, you know, that's just my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And also, just letting you guys know to go watch the video. I'll put a link in the description to the video, and you guys can check it out yourself. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys on my next one. Peace out.